What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Blab. I appreciate you stopping by, and without further ado, let's blab. So, I wanted to take a look at some of the pre-sale prices for some of these Black Bolt and White Flare products. Yeah, generally don't buy in during pre-sale. There's just not a lot of data out there. Like you can see here, there's been 138 sales, which is probably the highest product that's being pre-sold right now, the Elite Trainer box. If you take a look at the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, we literally have 4 sales, right? So it's just not a lot of sales data, easily manipulated, whatever. But if we take a look here, we have a $150 regular Elite Trainer box for Black Bolt. I think that the price will certainly come down. I don't know how much it will come down. If this ends up being one of those top 3 sets, we're probably looking at Prismatic, Black Bolt / White Flare, and 151 as being these top sets. But if you listen to your boys like Nostalgianomics, every new set is the best set. So I don't know. I think this probably is somewhere in a Prismatic Evolution ETB range. $100, $115. You got to remember, with Prismatic Evolutions, any single pack you open could be a God pack worth $7,000 at the time of recording this. So I don't think we're really going to get there with Black Bolt and White Flare for that sort of chase, but people are speculating that there could still be a God pack. I don't know if a God pack in here would really outpace an Evolutions God pack, but whatever, I'm rambling. Next, we got the White Flare Elite Trainer box. Again, the regular one. We're already sitting at $100, so you can pick this up right now. Shipping included, everything. If you want 18 boxes at $100, you can grab it. It does seem like it does jump right after that seller to 144, which would kind of keep pace with Black Bolt at 153. Yeah, with one seller already at 100, this is probably a $75, $80 ETB pretty quickly after release. I think a lot of people are going to be chasing this Black Bolt Elite Trainer box. As everyone says, like, the box itself is the collectible, not necessarily the cards inside. And this box is really pretty sick, in my opinion. Just a really nice color palette. I enjoy the art. I don't know. You can't see the White Flare Elite Trainer box here, but we've all seen it. It's decent too. But yeah, quickly moving on into the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. So these are supposed to be pretty exclusive. Not pretty exclusive. It's genuinely considered the most exclusive product, especially for a specialty set like this. We're looking at $350 to $500 for these sellers. For the White Flare, pretty similar. You're looking at $363. It's interesting the way that TCG Player verify specific accounts or certain accounts that can pre-sell. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a very captured market. So, I mean, everyone knows the product is going to drop in price after it's released. So, I think getting some sort of account where you can pre-sell on TCG Player is kind of the move. Scalping outside of your Best Buy and Target, maybe not. Finding out a way to be able to pre-sell on TCG Player maybe is. I also think it's interesting. People like, again, our boy Nostalgianomics say that who cares about the market conditions? You should just buy everything. Everything's going up. I mean, I don't know. Like, Pokemon Center White Flare Elite Trainer box, it's $360 right now. Yeah, maybe in a decade it's $500, $1,000, $2,000, whatever. But everything else, as soon as it gets released, it drops, right? Yeah, I mean, you even look at Destined Rivals, every single product dropped. So let's continue. So the Black Bolt Booster Bundle, I think this is a pretty fair price. You're looking at $70 shipped for this. That's $12 a pack or so. Even less, like $11 and change a pack. It's kind of in line with 151 as well as Prismatic. I do find it interesting that if we go back here, the single packs are $19.99 or $19.95, but again, 2 listings, right? So just not a lot of data. This will probably be in the 151 Prismatic range, anywhere from $7 to $15 within 12 months of release. That's kind of what I'm expecting. White Flare Booster Bundle, same price, looking at $70 for both of them. I'm not really sure why they have the imagery for most of the Black Bolt products, but not White Flare. I don't know. And lastly, the binder collections. These do pretty well, especially for good sets and good binders. Meaning the art on the binder is good. The 151 binder collection doing very well. The prismatic binder collection doing very well. I think this binder collection will do very well. $60 honestly pre-sale is very good. Buying it at 110 maybe not. But yeah, both prismatic and 151 are already past this price. So if you're looking to pick that up, I don't know how much further it could fall. I'm gonna assume MSRP is $29.99 at the lowest. So out the door with tax and everything, you're looking at $33. If you're shipping it, you're looking at $40. You sell something for $60 on TCG Player that you got for 40, you're really not netting anything at that point. So this is good news for collectors. Investors will still do well, over time holding product. But and then lastly, the binder collection for White Flare also in that exact same range from the exact same seller. But yeah, a lot of this information doesn't mean much. This pre-sale stuff is, like I said, with very, very few sellers, causes kind of just a crazy market. I think the craziest thing here is the $100 shipped for a White Flare ETB, that being the only seller. So, yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by. Just wanted to take a quick look at this now that we got a lot of the cards released. Some people are saying every single pack's going to have an illustration rare in it. Some people are saying that it's going to be the hardest product to get of all time. It's all speculation. Even people with distributors don't know anything. They maybe know what they're getting. They might not even know what they're getting, right? They might not know their allocation yet, let alone other people's allocation, let alone I feel like a lot of these YouTubers, they think that like their allocation and their buddy's allocation, like they really know what's going on in the market. I mean, they have no idea what's going on with Targets and Walmarts and Costco's and Best Buy. No idea in terms of like more than the average guy, right? Like some people are saying 80,000 units for the prismatic, booster bundle, ETB combo, whatever. And it's like that's the information they know, okay? Like they're not bigwigs at Target or Best Buy or even GameStop, okay? So they know their allocation, they know their buddy's allocation, they know their mom's allocation, but they don't know much more than that. And yeah, so appreciate y'all stopping by. I will be getting some Black Bolt. I don't care if it's in person or not in person. I don't care if it's at release or after. The fact that this is already at $60 pre-sale is a really good sign. So I plan on getting some. I think that it looks cool. Black Bolt specifically, White Flare is okay. But obviously have to have both. Anyway, appreciate y'all stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one.